Thank you for tuning in to your daily Wallops weather briefing for Thursday, September 3rd. We're seeing mostly sunny skies out there this morning, a little warm and humid, and we are expecting those heat index values to get between 100 and 105 by lunchtime and through about 5 p.m. as we see those temperatures rise into the low 90s with dew point values into the upper 70s. Mostly sunny skies will continue today, and then clouds will start to increase across the area early this evening, and then possibly seeing a chance of an isolated shower or thunderstorm with a very slight chance of seeing even a severe storm as we go into tonight. Taking a look at our surface analysis across the region, really going to be paying attention to the upper levels today as the shortwave moves across the area. There is this weak cold front depicted on this map, but that's really not having any influence on our weather as we're still going to be seeing those temperatures into the 90s as we go into today and tomorrow. And the main story will be this shortwave that's currently bringing some shower activity across the Appalachians and areas west. That shortwave will continue to track eastward slowly throughout the day, given some showers and storms across northern Maryland and our nation's capital by late this afternoon, and then tracking over the Delmarva as we go into later this evening. Let's take a quick look at our satellite loop across the area. You're still seeing mostly sunny skies across much of the Delmarva, including across the southeastern Virginia as well. But as we go towards the Appalachians, seeing much more cloudiness, and that shortwave's already generating quite a bit of shower activity west of the mountains. And that shortwave will continue to track towards us today, and combined with the warm and humid conditions, giving us a chance for some showers and storms, and possibly even some strong ones as we go into this evening. Mainly going to be north of the Wallops region, but still a slight chance of a stronger storm impacting Wallops itself. Taking a brief look at our upper level winds this morning, seeing winds pretty light at the surface right now, just above the surface. They are around northwesterly, around 10 knots or so, and then shifting more westerly above 3,000 feet and increasing to 20 to 30 knots through about 16,000 feet, and still remaining at that level through the 25,000 foot level. Actually, we will be seeing those low level wind speeds increase as we go into this afternoon, helping to provide some wind shear as we go into this evening. Seeing our freezing level this morning just above 16,000 feet. Taking a look at our forecast for today, going to be looking at a high of 91 degrees. Like I said, pretty light winds out there right now, but those winds should shift southerly as we go towards the afternoon with 8 to 13 knots expected throughout the rest of the afternoon and into the evening. Then we get past 10 p.m. That's when those shower and thunderstorm chances will be introduced. Those wind speeds will increase around 10 to 14 knots and gusty, possibly higher than that if we get into a isolated strong storm. But our best chance of seeing thunderstorms will be between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. and then seeing that shower activity and clouds taper off after that with a low of 76 expected tomorrow morning. Taking a look at our terminal forecast, going to mainly just be seeing a few clouds between 2 to 3,000 feet, few at 10,000, few at 25,000 throughout the morning hours and into the early afternoon. Then seeing just a few clouds near 3,500 feet with some serious cloudiness towards the mid to late afternoon period. Then we're going to be seeing some mid-level clouds start to increase between about 10 to 15,000 feet as we go towards sunset, and by 10 p.m., seeing scattered clouds at 3,500 feet, scattered at 7,500, broken at 12,000, broken at 22,000. Seeing those ceilings drop down to between 2 and 4,000 feet in any shower and thunderstorm activity. As we go later into the night, we're going to be seeing those clouds slowly decrease, and by sunrise, seeing a few clouds at 1,000 feet, few at 3,500, few at 15,000, and few at 25,000. We are seeing tides normal along the Delmarva Atlantic coast this morning. Let's take a look at some model products here. This is our short-term weather model, and this is starting off at 6 p.m. this evening. We should start to be seeing some showers and storms across northern Maryland by this time, and then that short wave will continue to track eastward as we go into this evening. This is 10 p.m. This model is not depicting any storms really, even near Wallops, but it can tend to undermine the thunderstorm potential for the southern peninsula. So not going to put too much stock into this model as we're still looking at around a 30% chance of seeing some showers and thunderstorms this evening, as well as a slight chance of a strong to severe storm, mainly between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. Taking a longer look at our outlook Here, we'll start off by looking at just tomorrow morning. We're going to be seeing this weak front start to approach the area tomorrow, and that's going to give us a little bit of compressional heating, helping to bump those temperatures into 90 degrees once again. And then, as that frontal passage occurs late Friday evening, we'll be seeing another slight chance of an isolated shower or storm across the region. But as we go into Saturday, we're going to get this large area of high pressure developing across much of the eastern half of the United States, centered over the Ohio and Tennessee valleys here. That's going to help to usher in a much drier air mass as well as give us some very pleasant conditions with much lower humidity. We'll see those low temperatures become more seasonable into the mid to perhaps low 60s, high temperatures into the upper 70s to near 80 as we go throughout the weekend and into the beginning of next week as well. We're going to see that high pressure then settle across the northeast as well as we get a little bit of an upper level low here across the southwestern Atlantic, and that's going to help to promote a somewhat prolonged period of some onshore flow, which should help to keep our temperatures in check as we go throughout much of next week. Doesn't look like we're going to see any chances of showers until we get to the middle of next week when we start to get some more moisture and energy trying to rotate through here with that onshore flow. So taking a look at our 7-day forecast, going to be looking at that 30% chance of showers and storms this evening. Today going to be partly cloudy and hot with a high of 91. As we go into tomorrow, we're going to be looking at that high still close to 90, and then that very slight chance of some isolated showers and storms for Friday night with that frontal passage. And then you could see as we go into Saturday and Sunday, much more pleasant conditions. It's going to be much less humidity out there with a high near 80 degrees. That low is going to drop down to near 60 Sunday morning and still remaining in the mid 60s by Monday morning. We'll start to see that onshore flow ramp up as we go into early next week. High still remaining in the low 80s to near 80 degrees for Monday and Tuesday. Clouds will begin to increase Tuesday as we get some moisture with that onshore flow increasing, and then seeing the chance of some shower activity as we go into Wednesday. Still looking at a high of 80, but that low temperature is going to be bumped up a bit as we see our humidity values increase. That will do it for your daily weather briefing. Have a good day.